discuss is cancer. The word itself brings us silence, it brings us a sort of sadness when we think about it. There's always someone that we probably knew that has always been affected by it, or someone who has gone through the pain of it. Like someone like a close family member, a grandparent, a neighbor, a teacher, parent, or someone as close as our siblings. This particular disease has apparently we've been finding cures for it, but the one thing that is better than any sort of cure is prevention. And there are many ways to prevent this. This is not just something that we know that it's going to happen or something that we can directly prevent it. It's a switch of a lifestyle choice. Everything that we do in our everyday life changes changes the risks and possibilities of getting cancer in general. So even the smallest change in our lifestyle, such as food choices or health choices or drinking, smoking, anything in general, even these are the small factors that play into this. And something that we all ignore is this basic thing, something like sleep and water, something that we just ignore because of our time, work and energy. And that's something that majorly plays out. And another thing that equally plays is how we act upon it once we find it. Sometimes we even ignore even the smallest of small symptoms. And when we do that, there's a very high chance and possibility that this can actually lead to us increasing the chance of cancer rather than treating it. So even if we get the smallest of the small hint or something or some sort of symptom, we can actually, the first thing we should be doing is go to a doctor, get regular checkups, or just checkup in general that we could do. So when we do that, and if we have been diagnosed with such a thing, the next thing we can do is go out for therapies. There are various forms of therapies and treatments available, and we can go out for therapy, we can go out for treatment as soon as possible, because this is something that if we start delaying it, if we start ignoring it, this is just gonna give out a worse factor, and then it's going to kill us in a very bad way. We lose our friends, we lose our family, we lose our parents and everyone just because of one thing, and that is negligence. So therefore, I would really advise us to go out for regular checkups, to change our lifestyle. Even the smallest changes could be better. Or to change our lifestyles, to incorporate into healthier habits, to quit smoking and drinking, or at least to limit them as much as possible, to keep our families in check, support them mentally and physically if possible, because a lot of times these cancer situations have always strained us financially and mentally. So if you know anyone that is going through cancer or has been through it, the most you could do is support them mentally and maybe sometimes physically if possible. Thank you.